Hi everyone and welcome back. In this video I'm gonna attempt to fix the ABS module. I don't think I need to take out the particle filter completely, but I do have to loosen the bolts. I'm just gonna try to undo them and put it aside. Maybe then I'm gonna be able to take the pump off. I managed to get it out. It was harder than I thought. I had to remove the particle filter, but I didn't take it out completely. I just dropped it down, and the engine mount to move the engine forward. Let's get it on the bench and open it up to see what we can do. Now that we have it on the bench, I can open it up. We need to open up this part. It's sealed, but we're gonna use a cutting knife and cut it all around to open it up. Now that it's open up, what we need to do is clean every particle that dropped in, and we actually need to refloat the board. We are going to use a hot gun to melt the solder, to remelt it so it can grab on the circuit. And one other thing that I'm going to do is to check the continuity between the pins in here all the way through here. What I recommend here is, if you never did this before, you should try it on something that you are not afraid to break up. I quickly plug in the pump to check it if it did anything after hitting it. I plug the module back into the car, just the wiring, and I do a quick diagnose to check if the problem is still here, and is not. There's no error on this module. Now our fix worked. I'm gonna take the module off and I'm gonna finish the repair, put everything back together and go for a test drive. Everything is back on the car, let's go for a test drive. I've been on a quick test drive and bad news, the error, it's back. The same ABS error. I'm sure the reflowing of the board was the problem because it fixed it. After I did that, I had no errors, no nothing. I come back to the garage, this is what happened. The errors are back. I'm gonna plug in the tester and see what error it brings. As you can see, the same error keeps going back. So our attempt failed, unfortunately. I think it worked. It definitely didn't have any errors when I get out of the garage, but they came back. So what that means is that the soldering joints, some of them, they are still not perfectly connected. Unfortunately for me, if I want to solve this problem, I need to do this thing again. I need to get out the module and reheating it and putting it back. Now I need to tell you, this fix only works if you have intermittent errors and bad solder joint. On my car, the error of no communication, it kept coming back and going away, so that's why I was able to try this fix. I'm gonna let it like this for the moment because I have no time to redo it, and in the future I keep you to speed if I fix it or not. Thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.